Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to Gravel. It has been a while, hasn't it? The last time we played this, we got around, I think, 2/5 of the way through. It looks like at the top, so we completed the first episode, and then we went to episode 2, beat the Stadium Circuit Master. And then we went to America, the Oceania, and then the sands of Namibia and beat the World Rushmaster. And then we didn't do anything after that. But we're going to continue Gravel. We're going to continue trying to 100% it and make it through to the final league. As you see, there was some DLC episodes, bonus episodes we can go through once we completed it all. But we're just heading to episode 6 now, as we've got the Northwest Passage, as we head to the famous Canadian rallycross circuit first of all, and then we head to Hell, and it's to Alaska and the pipeline. They out one for a time attack, so we've got Smash Up, oh, for God's sake, and then we begin with elimination though, where we don't get eliminated and we get the 3 stars, and we can do it in our Porsche, in our Lancer Stratos as well. We've got our Porsche 959 Rally, and then we got the Ford, the Renault, and the Lancer, which we cannot drive at the moment. But let's go with the Porsche 959 Rally, shall we? Just to show off kind of the race settings that we use. I'm not good enough for very hard. I'm better than medium. Hard seems to be about my level, and then of course no assist either. So let's get going. So we go. Hopefully it's a nice easy way to get back into Gravel. As basically, you got to finish first. Good old elimination race. Let's get out of here. We're already bouncing off opponents like they're nothing. Now forget, this is one of the few games as well that are playing third person along with barge edge control. Let's get out of here, fellow Porsche. We've got another Porsche to catch up to. So we are in Trio Rivières. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can barely speak English. Are you trying to give me a French-Canadian name to say? Not very good, as you got our drift on. We're up to first, so we just got to hold this now for another 2 or 3 laps. God, this car is fun. Not the walls, the car is. This is a pretty fun course as well. As you can see, it's got tight sections, but it does open up onto the straights, apart from here. And it gets a bit dicier. So we are basically hitting every wall here. We're leaving our mark on this circuit, you know? Just letting them know that we're going back to Gravel here. I was not very good. Had to do a 46.9. Basically being carried by the car here. As you can hear our opponents right behind us. As the next sight, we're down to 4. On the edge of a star now. Just under 30 seconds to wait. Over the jump, that's nicely done. That's not nicely done. Once again, hitting every wall. Basically trying to drift around every corner. It's not like quite like the Gymkhana episode 10 or whatever it is now they got that Ken Block's released. So we do have a star on the board though. Go and get that back end round. Key to driving these old Porsches, kind of balancing that throttle. And get that back end in check. Let's see, are we going to mess up this section now? Yep. Oh, I did mess it up over the jump though, which could be important as we're down to 2 now. Got 20 seconds to hold on. As we've done just over 3 laps. That's our best lap, is it? Didn't look like it. Under 10 seconds to go. Just got this tight corner to negotiate. And there we go, we've won it. First event, first 3 stars achieved. Car might need some repairs though after that. So it is, as we've now unlocked this track for a free race. So now to hell, where we're going to smash it up. And we get to do it in one of our 90s cars, do we? As we've unlocked the Subaru Impreza 2003. I say 90s cars, now we go to early 1000 cars. Ford Focus RS. Fortunately can't get the Ford Focus RS Cosworth, Lancer Delta or Bath 124. So what do we go with then? I'm tempted to go with the Subaru. I remember trying out the Lancer Evo 6 before and that was very good. And we've got Subaru Impreza for 1995 as well. Nah, let's go with updated version. So we've got a beat time of 44.2 round hell, round the Speed Cross location, one of the most famous rallycross circuits in real life. And we're racing at dusk. I can barely see these things normally. So if you've forgotten what smash up is, you basically have to go through the arrows, avoid the crosses. Of course, you've got to go as quick as possible because you're going through the Joker, it looks like. That's not too bad. We know this circuit well though. It's in Dirt Rally. Follow World Rallycross in real life as well. The circuit looks a bit different than it does here in gravel. It's a good run. Let's just pot lock with the arrows like that. How have we missed the checkpoint? God's sake, right at the finish we screw it up, finishing 3rd. So I hope this is a smash up that doesn't make me smash shit up. Like I remember just a smash up we previously tried in this series. It took me like an hour or 2. It really did get to me. Well, this isn't that long, this circuit. As I said, we know it well, so hopefully there shouldn't be too many issues. Probably should have gone to the outside arrow there. Now come on, be kind to us. Yes. Final corner. Cross the line. Smashed it. There we go. It's amazing what we can do around the circuit we actually do know. And what a debut for us Subarus, have unlocked the Lancer 037 and the Abarth 124, and we've made hell available. Never thought I'd be saying I made hell available to all, but I have done now. You're welcome, Afterlife people. As we head to Alaska, and the pipeline they outwon. As now I'm probably going to be heading to hell as well for eternity after this life. So we've got the Ford Bronco. We've got some DLC cars here. The Bowler Bulldog. That really does growl. The Ford Bronco. That's going to push you into a wall just by staring at you. And then the Ford HRX, which will just cuddle you. We're 360 horsepower as well. We had to make it aggressive too, but what do we go for then? Do we go for the power, or do we want a vehicle that actually looks maneuverable? Should we just go with the power? Come on, Bronco. As now we've got to beat a time of 2:27.9 in the pouring rain. Just what we want. We can go... Oh, fuck off. Come on, Bronco. Another annoying thing where you can't say it first before the countdown ends. Come on. Absolutely hate that. Let's go over the jump. God, this thing's a bit hard to look over because all I'm seeing is a box in front of me, basically. Can't see much over the box. That's all, we only got 4 gears. Go on, rotate. Pivot. I did pivot. Oh my god, I pivoted around 2 corners. This thing might be the most amazing box I've ever seen. You go uphill. I better not be too harsh to it, actually, then it might break down right at the end. So try and see where we're going. Is there a jump here? Just a minor one. We're okay. Keep the momentum going. So I didn't need to break that much. As we approach our halfway mark. Oh, it's got to be close. As it really speeds up in the second half. Oh, this is actually promising though. But speeding up. No, turn! Turn! God, I'm leaning forward. What was that? Did I just enter another realm? Have I actually been taken to hell now? What the hell happened there? Or did I actually just use like a flashback or something? I didn't even realise I had those active. So I've shown you all the stats we use, all the settings. And I have flashback on the horizon. So we've got some sand now. Oh, is it just a flat out blast to the finish? Come on. So we've got that to go. Then where is the finish? Oh, this is going to be close. No, we're just going to be slower. It's because we went to hell, isn't it? We went through the portal. No, we finished first. What? I thought our target time was... No, we're second. Stop teasing us. God's sake. So you go, take 1. Let's get going. As we've got 227.9 to beat. And I reckon if we didn't mess up that corner, that chicane in the middle sector of this run, then we would have done it. So all we have to do improve really is just 1 corner. That's what we got to sink. Let's come on, box. Still trying to peer over the top of it. We go get down to 3rd, use some of that torque, get around with some corners. Just noticed that it got like ghetto blasters on the side or something. Or is that the side steps? Didn't realise they had such massive side steps on the Bronco. Of course, it's been the most realistic game ever. So you go flat out through that section, that's better. Just stab the brakes, let the rear end slide, get on the power hard, that's better. Lose less momentum then. And I think we're 2nd up where we were. Probably should have changed gearing before this run. So this is a section now, remember. We go left as well. There we go. Barely lost any time and kept the momentum going. And we haven't entered another dimension as well. Another bonus this run. Normally I chop up the outtakes, but this run is not too bad. Let's get out of here, sign. Still didn't lose too much time then. I remember the collision system being very dodgy in this. Like you'll hit something, you just got the opposite way of where you would expect going. But for some reason, all objects are kind of floaty and spongy. So being solid. It's through the water towards the finish. It's going to be close again. Come on. Yes. Did it by just over a second. So quick, you don't even see us. As we won by just over a second in the end of Nissan Navara and our fellow Bronco in 3rd. So as the episode done, as we've unlocked that in free race. And that was a nice gentle comeback. Just 3 events, quite short as well. Not much fury. So we're back in Gravel, done episode 6, as I believe there are 20 episodes, then we've got the 4 DLC episodes as well. So next time out, we head to the last frontier, which I believe would be at the Alaska. So more of that, is it? I don't know. We'll find out next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then.